Welcome to the Young Scientist Kenya 2020. I am Ifrah Adan from Girls in Kwale County, and the title of my project is Emission Effects and Alleviation of Greenhouse Gases. Approximately 250 years ago, in the New Stone Age period, man introduced industrialization for the betterment of his life. Since then, man's life changed. For the running of the big machineries in the industries, man used various sources of energy. That was wood, water, and steam. However, as the workload increased with time, man decided to find a more efficient source of energy, and that was when man introduced fossil fuels for the running of the machines in the industry. And the introduction of the fossil fuel, the fossil fuels, these are a class of hydrocarbons, which when they undergo combustion, they mainly produce water and carbon dioxide as the main byproducts. However, there are traces of other compounds such as sulfur, which when they also undergo combustion, they produce sulfur oxide. When the fossil fuels are burned, they emit those gases into the atmosphere. However, 70% of this is retained into the atmosphere and 30% is absorbed into the water bodies. And when they are absorbed into the water bodies, the carbon dioxide reacts with the water to form carbonic acid, which lowers the pH value of the water bodies, making them acidic. This also applies to the sulfur oxide. It reacts with the water to form sulfurous acid, which also lowers the pH value of the water, making it acidic. And therefore, I decided to come up with this project mainly to alleviate the effects of the greenhouse gases. And with that, I'll be using two adsorbents, that is the silica gel and the activated carbon, alongside a suitable alkali. I'll be using two adsorbents. The adsorbent and the adsorbent, which is the activated carbon, and the silica gel, will provide a surface area which will absorb the gases, that is the carbon dioxide and the sulfur oxide, and the alkali, which is the sodium hydroxide, which I'll be using, will neutralize the acid. I will be using a motorbike to demonstrate both the emission and the alleviation of the greenhouse gases, since the motorbike is an automobile and they use fossil fuels to run. So I'll be passing the greenhouse gases, I'll be bubbling the greenhouse gases which are being produced after combustion is undertaken with the fossil fuels into this boiling tube containing distilled water, which I've added in the universal indicator and took the reading, which was 7, and that is neutral. After 60 seconds of bubbling the greenhouse into the distilled water, as you can see, the color has changed, and we are going to take the pH reading of the color. As you can see, the pH has dropped from 7 to 4, which is acidic. So it is a proof that greenhouse gases lower the pH of the water bodies, making them acidic. And for the second part, I'll be demonstrating the alleviation part, where the greenhouse gases will be passing through the adsorbent chamber, which will contain the activated carbon, the silica gel, and the sodium hydroxide. Before I bubble it into this water, distilled water containing the universal indicator. So let us take the reading after the gases have been passed into the adsorption chamber. Okay, the pH reading is 6, and the recent reading was 4. So it is From the results, this is a proof that activated carbon and silica gel alongside a suitable alkali can reduce the effects of greenhouse gases. Thank you.